Alex here at Sunstoppers Lake Norman. Today we're going to talk a little bit about maintenance. Today we got a 2021 Tahoe completely covered from top to bottom in XPEL Stealth. What that does is it gets rid of that gloss finish and gives it a matte finish. Really unique. I think it really stands out on this white specifically. The care that Andrew puts into these, from removing the badges to rolling the fenders, rolling the hoods, is absolutely outstanding. But today we're going to talk a little bit about washing it. You know, I like to break these things down. I like to start with the wheels, the wheel wells, the door jambs, and really go through and kind of focus on the points that you're not hitting just with the foam and the pressure washing. Normally start with a good diluted degreaser, cover the entire tire, rim, wheel well, let that set up for a little bit. And then you're going to want to pressure wash everything really good and kind of work on your angles, step from side to side, so you're getting, you know, behind the spokes and all the stuff that you're not going to be able to get from 6 feet back. That being said, we'll kind of start from the wheels, the door jambs, and we'll work our way to a really good rinse. Start with the top and just rinse everything really good. Try and get as much of that road grime off with just water as we can. One of the things I will say is we just want to be careful around the seams. Don't get too close to those. But all in all, really good rinse, and then we'll start with our foam. So foam, normally start from the bottom, work your way up so you're kind of not having to worry about runs so much. And normally I let that set up for a couple of minutes. If it's out in the sun, normally I'll move a little bit quicker on a hot summer day, but you know, at the shop, you let it set up for a little bit and kind of let that soap penetrate the pores and lift some of that dirt and let it work for you. Whenever I'm doing the wash, I start with a microfiber wash mitt, and normally I like to start on the roof or the tops, and just kind of top surfaces first, and then I'll work my way to the sides and just make sure every panel or two you're giving a really good rinse out in the wash bucket. If you have 2 buckets, same deal. Just every panel or so, get that microfiber nice and clean again and continue to wash the vehicle. Tops, sides, rockers last. All your dirt, the main stuff that this tire is kicking up is right here. If I take that and I scoop that and I go right to this panel right here, that's where we're going to do a lot more damage than we want to. Even with PPF, even with coating, you can still damage a vehicle. So it's good to know the proper process on how to maintain it. This is Ceramic Boost. We have this. We sell this at any of our locations around Charlotte at Sunstoppers. It's about $20 or $30 for a bottle of this. And this is pretty user-friendly product. I'll demonstrate just on this fender right here. I don't like to spray it on the paint. I like to spray it in the microfiber, kind of get it nice and centered. But if I'm applying on a fender, I like to go from body line to body line, and then I'll go right down the middle of the entire area that I'm applying to, and then work that in, and just kind of massage it. Not too much elbow grease. You're really just kind of letting the microfiber and the product do its work and letting it absorb back into the coating. And that just keeps it rejuvenated. One of the beauties of the ceramic coating is it's very hydrophobic. Over time, that will start to slow down a little bit. This will keep it where it needs to be. And that's kind of just a really good maintenance process every quarter or so. You don't necessarily have to use this every time, but maybe every 4 months, every 3 months, depending on how much you're driving, it's a good product to apply.